Yes, it's Sunday, so it must mean it's Rob's Roving Report Day. And there might be those of you on the podcast who wonder just how low we go in standards. Well, today it is nominally what is level 6 in Thailand. There's the 3 national divisions, the semi-pro league, the Thailand Amateur League, and then a game in the competition today, the Thonburi League. The Thonburi League runs alongside the Bangkok Premier League, which has 2 or 3 divisions, and there's also the Bangkok Casuals League, which is for expats. Now the Thonburi League of late, though it's titled Thonburi, has teams right across Bangkok, and it's stealing a march on its rival of late. It's generally played during the summer, which helps matters. Players are available and they try to obviously put in the performances, so they're picked up by T3 clubs. There's 3 sections in this competition, all geographically sectioned, and we're going to a game today between Bangkapi and Dream My Friends. We'll see how we get on. I'll give you a bit more background when we get to the ground. So here we are at Sampusan Irish Stadium, which quite a grand title. There's a cover over the far side there between the 2 pitches at this venue for the players and officials and 1 or 2 supporters. I've got my mate Steve with us. Afternoon, Steve.
Afternoon, we're sat here in the shade, quite close to the bar area.
Bar and cafe there.
Yeah.
Changing rooms, toilets, good facilities, free admission. Great idea to pop along for some amateur football. This is Section C of the Thonburi League. Bangkapi go into the game. They've got 2 sides of Bangkapi. They've a side in another section as well. But this particular side, they're in 3rd place. They could go top. Their opponents, Dream My Friends, are 2nd from bottom. So with that knowledge and not a lot else, Steve, I'll take your match prediction.
I'm going to say Bangkapi will win 3-0.
Okay, folks. Any of you
What about your prediction?
I'm not a man for predictions, but I'm going to go 4-1 Bangkapi. So anyone who's thinking of having a bet and see it on Bet365, stay well clear of those 2 scores.
Call me if you want to bet.
Obviously gambling illegal here, and he is joking.
No, I'm not.
Times are hard. Yeah, about halfway through the first half, Dale. It's 1-0 to Bangkapi, the number 25, finishing off a lovely flowing move, 77 with the low cross. It's a very warm afternoon, and I've a feeling that Dream My Friends could suffer. What do you make of it so far, Steve?
The home side are dominating the game. The other team have only been in there one time. I can see my 3-0 looking good at the moment.
Yes, we'll wait and see. Plenty of action, but it's quite slow pace. We've got through the first 25 minutes trying to ponder what quality the New England kit that I've ordered off Lazada will be. It might be going out as a price to readers in a couple of weeks if it's the usual Lazada fitting. Somebody who's very small might be winning it in a competition very soon. Well, we're about half an hour in, and I'm afraid your summarisers for today's game have opened the first beer, so it could get hazy later in the second half. But while we're still corpus mentis, an excellent second goal, through ball, number 91 just lifted it over the keeper. 2-0, a beautiful big lush pitch that the guys are playing on. They've had a water break, so we thought it was only right to join in and have a Leo break. 2-0 to Bangkapi after half an hour. Well, it's just before the interval, and Steve's prediction of 3-0's already in. Number 91 again, the tall striker, elegant going through, cleverly finished past the keeper. The near side linesman is literally flagging. I think he's lost the toss. The guy at the other side's got the shade. He keeps looking longingly at me and Steve with our beer sat in the shade. So if there's a linesman shot in the second half and some debatable decisions, he's come and got on the sesh with us. 3-0, Steve. Your prediction? Do you want to realign it, or was it a first half prediction?
It will stay 3-0. They won't score anymore. They'll take it easy now. Hopefully, you may be able to run the line in the second half.
I struggle to run a raffle these days. 3-0 and we're on the stroke of half time, but they're through again. Hang on, we'll wait. Oh! A tremendous save by the woodwork. Keeper didn't even move. Still 3-0, it must be about half time. Well, my learned colleague might be right that they won't score anymore in the second half. His scoreline's already down. 4-0, a jinking run from number 8. Really good run. Cleverly finished. 4-0. I tell you what, dream, my friend. They've got to be dreaming for something.
Didn't you say 4-1? I can't see that happening either.
Yes, I did say 4-1, and I could be struggling. Where Dream, my friend, are going to get a goal from, I don't know. 4-0, still the first half, and a shocking challenge to boot. So the half-time whistle's gone here at Sampasan on a steaming hot afternoon in the Thonburi League Zone C. And the half-time score here sees Bangkapi, the home side, going in 4-0 up against Dream, my friend. And to be honest, it's a fair reflection on the game. Excellent performance from the men in all white. They look a very good side indeed. You can see why they're third in the division. Everyone's going off for a cold drink. I suppose Steve and I will have a beer. We'll see what the second half brings. Well, we're into the second half and it's 5-0 Bangkapi. Number 29 played in. He was too strong for the keeper, went out to meet him, put the ball into an empty net. 5-0 about 5 or 10 minutes into the second half. Well, it's going to be tortuous for Dream, my friend's players. Slightly more pleasurable for Steve and I. The beer is only 70 baht a large bottle. We're going to see if we can help the local economy. 5-0. 6-0 about midway through the second half. A lovely lazy Sunday afternoon. I think the Dream My Friends team are following our suit. They're getting a bit ragged at the back. The keeper, I think, is on a sponsored walk at times, but not exactly where he's meant to be going. Number 25, we believe the score of the last goal, a lovely lob. Nice afternoon, a game going on the second pitch now. It's a great facility here with nice place just to spend an idle Sunday afternoon and watch some football. And it's not a bad standard, to be fair. Bangkapi are a good side. Try and look at the fixtures, they're always on Twitter each week, and pick a game where they're playing a team at the top, because you'll get a good 90 minutes entertainment, free of charge, and there's a bar. Well, the shade's starting to kick in, thankfully, for the players. 7-0, 7 up for Bangkapi. Number 8 on this occasion. Again, the Dream My Friend keeper on walkabout. Ball slipped past him and then put into an empty net. 7-0, can't be too much longer to go. So, 2 predictions down. Beer talking.
Well, I got 0. I got 0. You said 4-1.
You're right. 7-0 the final score, Dale. Teams going off. There's another game waiting to go on. That's a great feature. These municipal pitches, probably private owned when I say municipal, but anyone can hire them. More football to come.
I don't think 7-0 flattered them.
No,
they were well-worthy winners.
They were very good with Bangkapi. I mean, we were cheering Dream My Friends on in the last few minutes, and they did have a few attacks, to be fair. But it was played in good spirit, everyone happy, and we're going to be happy, and we might do a few post-match reflections in a craft bar.
There were no fouls, no one got booked, nothing like that. It was a very fair game. But the better team won, easily the better team. They were much more better than the other team.
Yeah, can't disagree with any of that. So we're going to adjourn to a craft bar around the corner where we might be talking some cobblers soon. 7-0 full time. So we've retired for some refreshments. We went down paths that generally after an away game in England would lead to loosening of dentures. Down long paths through communities. The people couldn't be more friendly. and we find ourselves in Craft at Coubon, which is maybe a 10-15 minute walk away from the ground. Steve, your overall impression of the game?
I thought the result was very fair. The better team won. The other team never really look like scoring. I think 7-0 did not flatter them. It could have easily been 10.
And you thought
A good game. Nice at the venue. 70 baht beers. And it was a fair game. Not one person got booked. The referee never stopped the game for any dirty play. One lad banged his head, but it was an accident. He stopped for like 5 minutes, but a great game, great atmosphere. We had a good time.
and a good bar to.
And now we just have a couple of beers.
Yeah. I mean,
And some music.
beer and music and snacks. And that's the beauty of Bangkok. When you go to these games, you find venues like this. We do try and get out and see some of the local community at the same time, rather than. I know it's not to everyone's taste, but there's more to Bangkok than Sukhumvit.
And we came in here, it must have been a while ago, Rob, when we went to Pac Square. He still remembers us coming last time.
I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or not that he remembered us so well. We'll see in another hour or so. What a great lad behind the counter, gives us free samples, lets us put our own tunes on. You can't beat it. Proper day out. Yes, Dale, I did warn you it might turn into farce, and so I've been proven right once again. It's a bit of a sentimental journey. People ask why I live in Minbury, and it's down to the man next to me, who's moving to Nang Rong in the next week or so. So it's only fitting that tonight's ended in farce. There's been so many nights having Minbury when we've been out together over the years.
We've had a good drink in the bar next door, and now we're in some sort of karaoke bar while we're waiting for the bus.
The deal was to try and save money, because it's only 8 baht to get home on the bus. We waited over the road, and if one didn't leave Minbury bus station on my app, within 5 minutes we were getting a taxi. In the 4.5 minute and injury time, blow me, the bus left. So to try and save money, we've ended up buying an extra beer more than the taxi fare.
But also, no taxis went past.
No, true. So I messaged my missus and said I'm in a taxi home, when we're in fact having an extra beer, to save the taxi fare, which has cost us 110 baht for a beer.
Yeah.
Oh, you get the story, it's just that
We're paying 8 baht to get home.
you get the picture, folks, it's a shambles.
There's nothing wrong with being a tight northerner.
Totally agree. Well, the moral of the story is get out there, adventure, see life, and go and watch some local football. You'll have a great day out.
Great day at football. A great game. It was free, and then what we saved on the entrance fee, unfortunately, we spent a lot on beer.
Go out, folks, meet friends, be happy.